I used to nom those. They're so good. If the game is loud in the actual game, I will turn it down. That is probably a little bit loud.
I must have dozed off.
Okay, hold on. 1 second. Hold on. Work with me here. How's that? Is that better? Is that good? Got some heavy footsteps. I guess that's what you get with those Doc Martens, huh? I don't need to use the phone right now. Oh, my bad.
I should check the radio for an update on the storm.
The radio? Okay. Where in here do we have a radio? This is just another light. Okay. Hi, Laz. Chad, I don't know where the radio is. That's a camera. Oh, that's probably it.
This is an emergency broadcast. This is not a test. The county of Sleepy Woods Mountains has issued a severe lightning storm warning and has suggested residents stay inside. The National Weather Institute is saying this is a Category 2 storm with sustained winds ranging from 74 to 87 miles per hour and should last all through the evening into tomorrow night. Lightning has struck multiple transformers, causing power outages in some
Yeah, that's not
areas.
the normal Robo voice.
If your power goes out or is out, do not be alarmed. KW357 will continue to follow the storm as it develops. Check back at the top of every hour for updates. Thank you.
I think I'm going to be alarmed. Head downstairs. You should probably wear the jacket. We're probably going to get stuck going outside. Yeah, how about a little light in here? Jeez. Living in a cave or something? This is a sick bedroom. You got so much space in here. How do you not have more stuff? You could easily fit another couch in here. Or something. Something. Liven up the space a little bit. Imagine having a bedroom this big. This is crazy. I'm leaving this on. I just realized that the camera is moving in and out slightly. I always wanted a room with slanted ceilings. I mean, this looks really cozy, but like, this shit is big for one bedroom. Hello. Who else do we got in here? Batty Space Odyssey. Hello. Welcome in. I don't like that. Hey, what if we Damn,
I'm
how
really
big
hungry.
is this house?
Some eggs and toast sound good. And some coffee to wake me up.
cover art I painted for the book Tornado of Souls, written by J.L. Stein. Mr. Nibbles was my favorite toy growing up, the best cuddle buddy a little girl could ever ask for. This is all stuff we painted? Some freaky shit.
Give me all the bacon and eggs you have.
Dude, this house is fucking
Do you understand?
huge. Are we the only one who lives in a house this big? I don't need to use the bathroom right now. We will when we're running for our lives, huh? Dude, no fucking wonder all the lights are turned off. The house is this big. Imagine the electric bill if we left all the lights on. I like this. I'm a big fan of neon signs. I don't know if I've said this before, but I really like neon signs. I think they're fucking cool, so... I like the way neon signs light up a room more than, you know, traditional lighting. I know it's not super practical. My footsteps changed. Freaked me out a little bit. For a house this big, you don't have it very decorated. There's a lot of stuff like along the walls, I guess. It just feels too big. It just feels too empty. Like, you could probably do something with this space, right? You could find something to do. It's a great little space. Put yourself a little coffee table here. A couple of chairs on either side. Great place to start your morning. Read a book, maybe. I guess at the same time, this is a person who lives alone from the way it seems. So only one couch and only one chair makes sense. You have to drag so far to get it to open. Oh, is it stuck? It's stuck. Okay, alright, trust me. Would Ron Swanson approve of turkey bacon? No. I don't think he would. Okay, that's annoying. I feel like, as somebody who despises skim milk, he would probably also dislike turkey bacon. He did hate those turkey burgers. He sure did. He did hate the concept of turkey burger. Finish this. I'll get another cup of coffee here in a little bit. Now I'm going to drink some of this water. Make some coffee. How in-depth do I need to be about this? Am I like going through the entire step-by-step process here, or I need the coffee pot first? Well, where's the coffee pot? I need ground coffee beans. You don't just keep the coffee grounds by the coffee pot? Doesn't it make sense to do that? Where the hell? What year is this? I'm also very curious because all the electronics are very old. Need some WD-40 on those hinges. Good lord, I'm telling you. Picked up toast. Right, of course, a frying pan. I actually don't have enough room. I'm gonna have to up my DPI or something. Yeah. Maybe not quite that high, but... Still struggling to close doors. Okay, maybe the sensitivity is too high. Okay, maybe I made an oops. I wonder if this supports controller. That's where your coffee beans are? I need some butter. Exotic butters, not above the coffee pot. Dude, I'm telling you, it's so weird. And the fact that it's coffee beans, not coffee grinds. So I didn't even grind them. I'm gonna burn my eggs on purpose. What are you gonna do about it? I need a coffee mug. Right, yes, of course. Where do you keep your coffee mugs? In the bathroom? Like, what are you, weirdo? Sorry, I don't know if you can tell. I am struggling so much. Hold on, I'm gonna move some stuff. Give myself more space. Oh, it just conveniently turned off? Oh, I need a spatula, of course. Ugh. Do you need a plate, though? What if you just ate it with your hands? Okay, this part is a little awkward.
I forgot to put some clothes in the wash down in the basement.
Oh, we're going to the basement now? You're playing as Aunt Lindsay? You? Aunt Lindsay? George Michael turned it off for you so you don't burn down the house? True. You got a good point there. Does it go to the basement? Oh, of course it does. Why is the light switch so far down here? What the hell? Oh. We found the cool room. How many fucking rooms do you have in this house? Now that I think about it. Elite Squadron. Necromania. Necrovania? Necrovania. A pool table. I'm gonna drive home, but I'll have you on the speakers until I get home. Okay, we're gonna be here playing this game. I don't know if an hour is gonna be enough. I don't know if an hour is gonna be enough for this game. This is very strange. Yo, is that an Atari? Holy shit! So it's like we're in like 1980, right? It's gonna be like 1980 or something like that. There's the breaker box. Why do I get the feeling I'm gonna need to know where that is? Oh, wait, we found it. I need the basket of dirty laundry first. Is this it? Going back upstairs.
What the hell? That was the front doorbell. Who would be here at this hour and in this storm?
Tell him to go away. All the lights in the house got reset at the same time. Well, I've learned... Is this game new?
When did this envelope
I don't
get
think
here?
so. Envelope? Oh. To Stacy. Surprise.
A floppy disk? Where did this come from? There's no one at the door.
That's because this is the second game I've seen recently where the house setup and layout is weird as fuck. Maybe it's made by the same person. What's the other game? Do you know the other game's name? Because they have another game that I'm thinking about getting. And I think it depends on how good this one is. Okay. Why do I need to be able to look over my shoulder? Is there somebody in the room with us now? Chungus ass teddy bear. Your nightmare is just beginning. I still don't trust having the ability to look around. The twisted pendulum of fate now swings. You waken on cold, wet stone. The air is moist. A sticky, sweet odor fills your nostrils. It's dark. You can barely make out your surroundings. List of commands. Press 1 to get up. Why is the look behind me so slow? Okay. You slowly rise to your feet. As you do, a sharp sting is felt throughout your skull and your vision blurs, then refocuses. You're in some sort of cavern or cave. There doesn't seem to be any way forward other than a tiny gap between two enormous rocks. It is just wide enough to crawl through. List of commands: press 1 to crawl through, press 3 to search, press 4 to use item. Well, why does 2 do nothing? What if I press 2? Alright. Nothing was found. No items in inventory. Guess we'll crawl through. You emerge from the crawl space into a large cave. It's almost pitch black with the exception of a single light shining down from a cliff face. You notice a stepladder carved into the stone of the cliff face. Climb up, go back, search, use item. We'll search. Nothing was found. Let's climb up then. You reach the top. An old metal torch hangs from the wall. Its flame flickers and sways as a breeze blows from down the path. The undeniable smell of rot grows stronger. You enter a large, open mausoleum. Its chambers empty. Except, surrounded by fresh wax candles, a single dimly lit coffin sits at the center of the room. The pungent odor seems to be at its strongest here. To your right, there is a large wooden double door. I'm sure there is. You open the coffin lid and are immediately overcome with nausea from the grotesque stench. Inside is the corpse of a man. His face and chest have been eaten down to the bone by maggots. While searching the coffin and body, you notice an old key in one of his hands. Disgustedly peeling back each finger from his rigor mortis. God. Ignore how I said that. Induced hand. You take the key. So the vid that I saw the other game from is not telling you the title or anything. A key was added to your inventory. I still don't trust this ability to look over my shoulder while we're like this. 2 torches light the large wooden door that blocks your way. You try to open it, but it is locked. A key is required. Yeah, that is a loud-ass computer. Nothing was found. I can't go back? Is that what they used to actually sound like, actually? I don't know. Maybe? Just because they're old. And it's using a floppy disk, so it could be like that's just what that's what the machine that reads the floppy disk actually sounds like. Probably, I wouldn't be surprised. Use the key to open the door. The path leads to the right. Go right, go back, search, use item. Nothing was found. Okay, we'll go for it. Okay. It wants me to just keep playing the game. Boo? That's kind of what I'm waiting on. Why is this corner so damn dark?
I'm shitting myself.
Yeah, me too. I wish I could get these fucking doors to close. You turn the corner into another long hallway. Torches light the way along the narrow path. Just as you investigate the surroundings, a gut-wrenching scream echoes off the walls towards you. Is that why my radio did that? What the fuck? What kind of meta-ass horror game is this? That I'm playing inside of a horror game. Can't find anything. Ugh. Go forward. Continuing down the path, you come across a small sepulcher. So housed inside are two small coffins. They have been nailed and fastened shut. Cobwebs and candles litter the surrounding area. A small clay urn sits in the corner next to one of the coffins. I want to stream games like this, but I can't find any. Can I recommend you another game made by the same people who made this one? That is also currently on sale. It's part of the Steam fall sale, or whatever it is. Whatever it's called. Autumn sale. Whatever. Hold on. I just realized something. Why is my Steam VR open? Go away. Bye-bye. You're done. I just don't think I should have searched. I just don't think I should have done this. Why did I do this to myself? You check inside the urn, expecting to find ash, but instead, inside, the light catches a glimmer of something shiny reflecting back. You reach in and find an antique lighter. A small inscription has been scratched off. Perhaps a family heirloom? You apply pressure to the spark wheel, which strikes the flint and ignites the old wick. Surprisingly, it still works. Lighter was added to your inventory. Hi, Bam. The typing one you're doing? Oh, like the choose your path kind of thing? You attempt to proceed, but the path ahead is obscured by darkness. Great!
What the hell was that? It sounded like an explosion. Oh, the power just went out.
You don't have a flashlight around here? Hi, Bam. I think I just had a heart attack. Investigate where the sound came from. Why would I do that? Why would I not just chalk it up as a transformer and call it a day?
It looks like the transformer blew. Lightning must have struck it. I need to turn on the backup generator in the basement and reset the fuse box.
Oh good, I get to go to the basement again. Oh, I'm so excited about going to the fucking basement again. Somebody sends me a weird ass floppy disk and I'm like, oh yay, I get to go to the basement. We gotta go to the basement. We gotta go do basement things in the basement. So I have wood. Fuck shit. I do not like when the steps change. It was indeed loud. Sorry, I have wood filler all over my fingers. It happens.
Damn, I forgot to refuel the generator the last time I cleaned it. There is some fuel out back in the boathouse. I should grab a flashlight from the garage before heading outside.
Yes. Going outside. Yes, what a great idea.
I think I left the key to the garage in the bathroom last time I took a shower.
Close. Okay. There's another door that leads outside. In what household do people not stock candles and torches with batteries and shit? Yeesh.
Shit! A fuse must have blown. That light bulb is toast.
That light bulb, it sure is toast. Christ. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't know why it's in the garage and not, like, in a quickly accessible location like her bedroom or something. I just feel like that would have made more sense. Especially when you live in an area that storms like this, like, I feel like you would know, right? Damn. Enjoy your stream. Okay, have a good one. Bye-bye. Grab a flashlight. Oh, it's right.
I should head to the boathouse out back. There should be some fuel I can use for the generator there.
How do I use the flashlight? That's what I want to know. Is it T? It's not T. What if I hold it? Oh, it's F. Whatever happens to this person, I will not be sad. Oh, okay. Hi Kai, welcome home. That's just not how that works. That's just that you just don't see the moon if it's storming like this. What? That's not how that works. Damn, this person must be fucking loaded. You gotta have at least like 10 acres of land for this, right? You got a boathouse on the lake? Oh, we can run. Okay, good. Yes, excellent.
It's empty. I need to refill it.
Shocker.
There is a fuel pump inside the boathouse.
What? You have your own fuel pump in your boathouse? What?
Now I can refuel the backup generator.
Okay, well, it's not as fancy as I thought it was going to be, but that is just straight up a 55-gallon drum filled with, I assume, gasoline. What the fuck? Dude, this person just fucking loaded. You make that much money off of your cover art? What, like, what? I know it's an album cover, but come on now. Smells great, I bet. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Imagine the fumes. I wonder if am I able to save? I don't know when I can save. I don't know what counts as a save point. Never? Well, I didn't quite plan on streaming that long. Get over it, lock in. I will not. I simply will not. Why are your footsteps so damn loud, lady? Oh, right. I was supposed to be going to the basement. I was totally sidetracked. I don't know what I was doing. You got the big old hooves? I know she's wearing Doc Martens, but like, good lord! God dang, boy! I'm not gonna lie to you. Can I be so real with you? Can I be so real with you? I turned. At a quick glance, I thought that was. I thought that arcade cabinet was just a person just standing there. It freaked me out so fucking bad.
Now I need to reset the circuit breaker, and that should restore the power. The power should be working now. I should head upstairs and call in the busted transformer.
The power's limited. Oh, this is how they set us up on that, huh? This is how they do it. Yeah, well, you know what else is limited? Your fucking flashlight battery, and I'm about to leave that shit on the entire time, so what are you gonna do about that? Bumblebee? Where? What? Transformer? Me? Huh? No. You're not a transformer. Can you turn into a Camaro and then turn into like a 12-foot tall giant robot? I didn't think so. Where the fuck? Where's a phone at around here? You don't know my business? Maybe I can.
What?
Buddy, you're like
There's no
5'1"
signal.
at best.
The line is dead. Did the storm knock out the phone lines as well?
Nah.
The doorbell again.
Nah.
What the hell is going on here? Is someone
Nah.
playing a trick on me?
Nah. We should not go check the doorbell. We should not go check the. Use the spyglass on the front door to see who is there. You want to go to the front door and look out? Are you fucking crazy? What is wrong with you? Look, you can look from right here, okay? Probably, maybe. I'm 5'10". Yeah, okay, buddy. I just don't think you should do that. I just don't think you should do that. I just don't think you should interact. I'm pretty sure this has got a do not interact all fucking over it. This can't be fucking real, right? I mean, he knows I'm fucking there already. I'm leaving the flashlight on.
Hello? Who's there?
Oh, you're gonna talk to him? Oh, he just looks like somebody you should just be talking to? What the fuck do you mean, who's there? Why do you not have a gun in your house? Look at this fucking guy.
Hello, young lady. My vehicle broke down on the road a ways back. May I perhaps come inside and use your phone?
Doesn't work! Beep, bub.
What are you doing all the way out here? Are you the one who put the floppy disk through my mail slot?
Floppy disk? I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, look at the look at the. How can he hear me this clearly, and how
You
can I
didn't
hear him
answer
this
my
clearly
first
through a
question.
whole ass door?
What are you doing all the way out here?
Well, you see, I have family up north.
Okay, well the phone doesn't work.
Seems yours
so-
is the only house I could find off the road.
Well, I'm sorry, but the phone lines seem to be down in my area because of the storm.
Oh, really? The phone lines are dead, you say? Well, perhaps I can come in to dry off and get out of this storm.
I saw the way your face just changed. The answer is fuck no.
I'm not in the business of letting strangers into my home. I'm sorry, but you can't come in.
Very well, Stacy. I'll find my own way in.
What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
What the hell is going on? How did that creep know my name?
Is that my phone upstairs?
Hello? Is anyone there? I need help.
Hello, Stacy.
You sick fuck, why are you doing this?
I want you to finish my game, Stacy. I'll make you a deal. If you finish the game, I might just leave you alone.
I'm not playing your stupid game, you bastard. I'm warning you. Leave me alone. I have a gun.
I know you're lying, Stacy. Now finish the game, or I'll come in there and skin you alive.
I might be a little creeped out right now. Actually, I should probably leave that open in case I need to run out. Did you see if this has an automated? See if what has an automated? Auto save. I don't know actually. I have an inventory. Does that count for anything? No journal entries? I'm really scared to hit title screen and lose all the progress. Okay, well I pressed it. We're gonna see if there's no save file in here. So I have to do all that again. I have to do all that again. So when do I save it? That's the question. Is when am I supposed to save this game? Because it's not even that long of a game, so... looks like there's supposed to be some points of the game where I save from cassette tapes. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We're gonna pick it back up. I'm gonna speed run this first section again. We'll get to the part we were just at. We'll go from there.
Stacy.
This shouldn't take us very long to get through because
I must have dozed off.
the intro is very.
I should check the radio
intro.
for an update on the storm. I'm really hungry. Some eggs and toast sound good, and some coffee to wake me up.
Dude, I really hate how the radio sounds just like subtle whispering off in the distance. We're speedrunning it. We're speedrunning it. Why the fuck is she wearing shoes in her bed?
What the fuck is going on?
Close. Where do we have that mug? You guys remember where that mug was? Am I crazy? Yeah, we need a coffee mug. I get that. Where the fuck are they? Oh, I'm just dumb and blind.
I forgot to put some clothes in the wash down in the basement.
We can't run yet. Come on, let me run.
What the hell?
Damn, I missed whatever showed up on the TV again.
That was the front doorbell. Who would be here at
Yes,
this hour?
yes, the
and
front.
in
Okay, we
this
can
storm?
run now.
When did this envelope get here? A floppy disk? Where did this come from? There's no one at the door.
We're up flopping our disc. Hello?
What was that? It sounded like an explosion. Oh, the power just went out. It looks like the transformer blew. Lightning must have struck it. I need to turn on the backup generator in the basement and reset the fuse box.
We're speedrunning it right now. What was the order? Have to go interact with the generator so she can go, oh yeah, I didn't put any fuel in here.
Damn, I forgot to
Now I
refuel
have to
the
go to the
generator the
bathroom
last
so
time
I
I
can
cleaned
get the
it.
key so that we can go to the
There is
garage
some
so I can get
fuel
the
out back in
flashlight so I
the
can go outside and go to the boathouse.
I think I left the key to the garage in the bathroom last time I took a shower.
Oh, this is not the bathroom, this is my bedroom. Yeah, unfazed.
Shit! A fuse must have blown. That light bulb is toast. I should head to the boathouse out back. There should be some fuel I can use for the generator there.
Did you die? I got stuck in an ad? No, I went to the title screen and there was no save file, so I started over. We're speed running it right now. We're getting caught up as fast as I can to where we already were.
It's empty. I need to refill it. There is a fuel pump inside the boathouse. Now I can refuel the backup generator. I should head back to the basement.
I don't know if the flashlight's on an actual battery or not that I gotta be considerate of. Gotta check something. I apologize for the big list that's about to show up. No, that's okay. You're good, Sleep. Do what you gotta do. I'm aware of how long that list is. What am I looking for? What am I doing?
Now I need to reset the circuit breaker, and that. The power should be working now. I should head upstairs and call in the busted transformer. What? There's no signal. The line is dead. Did the storm knock out the doorbell again? What the hell is going on here? Is someone playing a trick on me? Hello? Who's...
Hello, ya.
What are you doing?
Floppy dear.
You didn't answer my...
Well, you...
Well,
Oh, really? Very well, Stacy. I'll find my own way in.
Do I have to approach him? Is that what it is? I guess I have to approach him.
what the hell is going on? How did that creep know my name? Hello? Is anyone there?
Hello.
You sick fuck.
I want you to finish.
I'm not playing your...
I know you're...
Okay, we are back to where we were. No, you're not gonna let me do that? Okay. Why are villains British? Because, who else would be wearing a top hat? That's all I got for you. Payback after the Revolutionary War. You? I would not wear a top. No, that's a lie. I would wear a top hat. Okay, I'm like speed running the game. I apologize. I'm not reading jack shit. Oh, let me slow down. Let me. I'm getting stressed out. Using the lighter, you illuminate the hallway. It stretches into darkness. The air is stale. Clay urns are scattered all over the floor. You knock one over as you walk, and ash is kicked up into the air. Your nostrils and mouth are filled as you breathe it in, causing you to cough. Fucking shit. Chad, I think I've learned that I don't handle psychological horror very well. Continuing down the dark hallway, you stumble across a monstrous sight. The corpse of a man hangs from the wall, shackled to some kind of torture device. Just gonna keep. Just look at Barney. The machine has rotating gears that have ground the lower half of his body into pulp. The sight of it makes your blood run cold. Something protrudes from the man's abdomen, but it is lodged too deeply to make out. The hallway continues straight. You reach up into the corpse's abdomen and up through its chest cavity. As you do, bits of flesh and organs fall from the corpse and splatter onto the floor. Suppressing the urge to vomit, you finally grasp the object firmly and pull it out. It's a strange key made of bone. On the top, a skull has been carved. Skull key was added to your inventory. Continuing down the dark hallway, you stumble across a monstrous sight. The corpse of a man hangs from the wall, shackled to some kind of torture device. You reach the end. Oh god. You reach the end of the. I want to look so bad. I just want to know what would happen. Such a great stream to watch at 2 a.m. while a storm rages outside. My window is open behind me. Hell yeah! I'm gonna look behind me. Fuck it. There was nothing there. You reach the end of a hallway and find a large window. Iron bars cover the window, allowing no escape. You peer out, hoping to find some signs of life, but see nothing except for the moon. A gibbet cage is off to your left behind it. The path continues. After turning the corner, you come to a dead end. An enormous brazier sits between two pillars. Two metal rings rise from the top with wax candles attached all around. A gust blows past you, but its source is not apparent. When you inspect the brazier, you see that it has a crawl space concealed behind it. You drag the brazier while straining under its weight till it is out of the way. The crawl area appears to be narrow and dark, but spacious enough for you to fit in. You go into the confined passage. Its cramped walls give you a claustrophobic feeling. Ahead, you can see the exit.
That was glass breaking. Did he get in? It sounded like it came from downstairs.
No, I'm stressed out right now. Why isn't she calling the police? The phone doesn't work. When the transformers blew, something happened to the phone lines.
This maniac is toying with me. I have to board up this window. There's a hammer and some wood planks in the garage.
Thank you, Sleep. Very cool. Oh, finger knives. Real original, buddy. That's a chisel. This is the garage, right? You know, for this being the garage, I'm seeing a severe lack of hammers, nails, and planks. Oh. It's just ever so inconspicuously laying on the ground.
There, that should do it. I would board up all these windows if I had enough planks. I can only hope that he won't break in if I keep playing his game.
Buddy can get in anytime he wants. He's Spider-Man all over your fucking house. I don't think there's anything stopping him. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. Did that get you? No. What is the game exactly? The name of this game or the name of the game we're playing? As far as I know, the name of the game that she's playing on the computer, I have no idea what the name of it is. I don't think I saw a name of it. I just know that it seems to be some kind of weird ritual thing. Okay, you exit the crawl space and enter a chamber. A small table is to your right. On it are tiny candles and what look like human bones. To your left is a small flight of stairs leading up to a gated room. The entryway is wide open. You search the room and approach the table. You spot some rope amidst the clutter. It might be handy, so you decide to take it. The Babadook's game? I didn't see what the name of the game was. If it did have one, I must have missed it. Rope was added to your inventory. Cool. A flat wooden bed is located inside the gated room. Chain links and iron cuffs hang from the wall. The foul smell of raw sewage is coming from a hole in the ground off to the left. You secure the rope to the wooden bed with a bowline knot. If you want to, you can now descend the sewer drain. However, the smell is very uninviting. You lower the rope until you are at the drain's base. When you jump to the ground, you splash up into a layer of viscous sewage. Ugh. You suddenly retch, start to heave, and then ultimately throw up. You collect your composure and glance around, noticing a path in front of you. Never had somebody want me to play games so bad
I'm
before.
shitting myself.
A little bit. Sloshing through the sewage, you reach a corner. The path continues to your left. Did you guys see feet on the computer at any point? Did I miss it? Was there a moment where there was like movement and I didn't see it? Path continues to your left. You enter a circular room. There is a stairway leading up. You spot a body floating in the sewage that is covered in black robes. It drifts up and down, its face only partially visible. It appears fixated on you with its bright yellow eye. Approaching the corpse with caution, you push to roll it over. As you do, it springs to life with a blood-curdling shriek. It charges at you, slashing with claw-like fingernails. You evade the initial strikes, but then you feel the intense burn of flesh being sliced open. It scurries back before vanishing up the steps. Fellas, this sounds like our Babadook. You enter a circular room. There's a stairway leading up. You grab at your wound, remembering the creature that gave it to you. My flashlight's not working? Are you fucking kidding me? I just don't know what I'm supposed to do about this.
Hey, come on, come on!
If anybody's got any idea what I am supposed to do next, I'm at a total loss for what I'm supposed to do now.
Downstairs. Whatever it is, it's not human.
Find the book. What does that mean? So he has a way in just anytime he wants. We're just not gonna do anything about that? We're not gonna, like, move the dresser or something? I hear something that sounds like subtle, like, shifting around. I mean, the least you could do is at least close it back, I think, right? Is it outside the hole? I don't think so. Because I can't interact with everything. Some loud as fuck wind though. My stream is dying? Hello? Twitch is saying I have a poor network connection. Okay, we'll just continue. You begin to ascend the stairs. As you move, blood begins to ooze from the wound that thing gave you. Torches light the stairway, but the top is pitch black. Yeah, does it look bad for you guys? Because OBS does not show any issues whatsoever. Oh. The lighter illuminates your surroundings. Startled, you step back as you are confronted by a wall of bones. You seem to be in a catacomb. You can see the trail continues to your left behind some cobwebs. You round the corner into a vast room. 4 pillars enclose an enormous well, which can be reached by a short flight of stairs. The water in the well has a repulsive odor. The roof has a hole through which moonlight shines. A narrow passage is off to the left. A little bit ago, it was real choppy for me, but I thought it was my internet being dumb. I guess it was mine. I don't know what was going on. You reach the guardrail. As you get closer to the well, you examine the water. You notice a spherical object that is glowing with hues of yellow and red. Nearly seems to be begging you to remove it from the slimy water. You begin to experience an unnatural yearning to grab it. You reach for the strange orb. Just as you do, the robed creature emerges from the depths. its face twisted into a hideous grimace. It begins to raise its arms with the orb in hand, almost as if it was making an offering. Fixated on the orb, you are unable to stop yourself from snatching it. The creature slowly sinks back into the abyss. A strange orb was added to your inventory. Skulls and bones, carefully placed in a macabre pattern, litter the small passage. At the very end, a brazier sits, its flame lit like a beacon.
Look behind
God, I think I'm losing my mind.
Okay. A dead end is reached. A pair of skeletons clad in black robes are lit by two braziers. From the earth, a golden statue of a hand rises. Its fingers are positioned as if it were holding something, yet it is empty. I don't know what this is gonna do, but you place the strange orb in the golden hand. When you do, it sinks slightly into the ground. A rumbling begins and intensifies. A large round stone slab begins to rise for a brief moment. Dust and debris fill the air, making it difficult to see. When it settles, you notice a new passage has been revealed. I'm gonna have a sip of water. While we sit by this loud-ass computer. Traveling deeper into the catacombs, you approach two pyramid-shaped monuments all the way up. They are ornamented with rows of skulls and bones. A lone statue further back is followed by two more morbid monuments. What the fuck?
I don't know how much more of this I can take.
You arrive before a golden statue. Hello. You arrive before a golden statue of a person wearing robes and holding an oval basin. The chamber is lit by a massive chandelier constructed of numerous bones. The path continues right. You examine the gleaming statue. The basin has writing engraved into it. It reads, "Blood is the bond, the blade is the key, an offering must be made." So it wants a blood sacrifice? I need to find a knife or something? A spiral staircase is found when you turn the corner. The steps are lit by light from above. Right and left, graves have been dug into the walls. Skulls and bones cover the wall behind the stairs. You climb the stairs and arrive at the top. Searching your surroundings, you see a large passage to your right. To your left, a large candelabra made of bones. A balcony looking down on the golden statue is directly ahead. You approach the passage and see that it is blocked by an iron gate. A wooden counterweight lever is mounted on the wall next to the gate. You begin rotating the counterweight lever. The gate begins to rise. You continue until the passage is open. The steps are lit. True. Oh. At the end of the passage, you find a set of double doors. Light shines through the gaps of the doors. You press against them and notice they are unlocked. Sound like me eating Captain Crunch? True. I feel that. Little oops all berries for the culture. I fucking love oops all berries. I don't care how bad it cuts the roof of my mouth. You push the doors open and find yourself in familiar surroundings. A large fire pit lights the room, and you can see that you are back in the room with the skull chest. However, you are on the opposite side now, inside the iron cage. The gate of the iron cage is now unlocked, and you approach the skull chest. The doors on the right are still locked and won't budge. It would seem you have reached a dead end. You turn the strange key after inserting it inside the skull's mouth. The chest is unlocked with a mechanical click. You discover a blade inside. You can see that it is covered in weird writing and symbols as it shimmers in the light. You feel yourself falling into a trance as you inspect it. It's absolutely beautiful. A strange dagger was added to your inventory. Cut a gash in the palm of your left hand with a peculiar blade. Squeezing the open wound, you extend your hand over the basin. The basin starts to accumulate blood. As it does, the sounds of gears turning can be heard, but it's unclear where it's coming from. You search the area and try to locate the source of the sound. You notice a narrow path has appeared where a gravestone once stood. You force your way through and notice a staircase in the distance. As you get close to the steps, you notice they were carved from fine marble. You hear the gears spinning once more. The gravestone reappears, blocking the way back. Climbing the steps, you enter a dark room. Dozens of lit candles are scattered all across the floor. Their light reflects off marbled floors and polished granite pillars. A chill suddenly shoots down your spine as the space is unsettlingly quiet. I don't even have the option to search or use items anymore. Moving further into the room, you find yourself at its center. You can see a table and some dark shapes in the distance. You try to use the lighter you found, but the fuel is spent. Your heart begins to race and you begin to experience an increasing sense of dread. You walk up to the table. A few candles and a solitary book with a quill are placed on top of it. A figure in a black suit and top hat is seated behind the table. Its hands appear to be fitted with gloves that have knives attached to each finger. Its head is leaning sideways on the table, and its face is expressionless. Skeletons dressed in robes in various poses surround the figure. I don't have a choice but to sign the book, don't I? That's exactly what's about to happen. You examine the book. Its cover features an odd symbol and is bound in leather. A stunning teal feather is used to make the quill. It feeds into a nib with a complex engraving. The figure in the chair remains motionless. The leather strap holding the book closed is released. The book flips open, and you hear the jarring crack of bones as the head of the figure slowly rises. You freeze in horror as it stares, comes face to face with yours. It starts to talk in a sinister voice. You finally arrived. It continues. You've completed all the trials. The key was taken, the orb given, the blood offered. The game is nearly finished. The figure indicates the book while stating, "There's only one thing left. When you put your name in the book, the game is over. You only need a quick signature to be set free. Stacy Leiden, please sign and declare the game over." You know her full fucking name? That's not how video games work. I never entered what my name is. You examine the contents of the pages. On the left page is a symbol of a crescent moon along with a dagger. Other symbols and text in a language you don't comprehend are also present. There's a lengthy list of names on the right page. Each name is written with unique handwriting. Sign the book. You take the quill. sign the book, let him in. I didn't have a choice but to sign the book, didn't I? What? Let him in? Why would I let him in on purpose? My legs are numb. I can't move them. I don't know what's going on. I can't get up from the fucking computer now? What is this shit?
What the hell? That looks like my house.
That was my bedroom window.
That sounded like it came from the attic. I think that freak's inside.
To give him a kiss. I don't think I want to kiss that guy. Yeah, weird. Investigate the attic. How the fuck do I get to the attic? Is this a good idea? I don't think this is a good idea, Stacy. I'm gonna be real with you, dog.
Stacy.
I see that. I see that the flashlight's not working. It seems to not work in the most inopportune times. Fear.
Is finished. Fear not, Stacy. Our story has just begun. You and I will create a new game together.
What the fuck does that mean?
My head. It's pounding. Where am I? How did I get here?
No flashlight? Okay, so the last save point that we have is the windows getting boarded up. I am gonna put it down there. I played it much longer than I intended to. The next time we play this, I'm going to I'm gonna play much longer. We're gonna run through it all again. Obviously, I have to catch up. The points that it chooses to save at is pretty rough to work around. But I need much more time to be able to sit and play through this one. So, with that in mind, I do still want to have an hour for Alan Wake. We're gonna pause. We're gonna put this down here. Man, that creeped me the fuck out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I'm more... I already said, I don't think I do very well with psychological